But Survivor is kind of like, but it's not even. But I feel like that's the thing too. Is like the balance where I was well liked. Like I did have connections across the beach, so it's like at the end of the day, it's like just like life. You can do so good, but it's always a double-edged sword. Like everybody looks at the outside, like yo, like I want to do that. But then once you get there, they like, oh shoot, that's kind of a little tough. So with me, I feel like a lot of the heat was on me. But then once the heat got on other people, it wasn't so. It's hard to play with people really trying to get at you in the game. Like so, like dodging bullets is tough. So like I feel glad I dodged a couple bullets in the beginning. People trying to get me out, and I got taken out, but it took a lot to get me out.
No, it took a lot. But you left. You could have saved yourself, and you was comfortable.
I was comfortable, but at the same time, it's kind of like at that vote, right? If I don't know how people deep into it, it's 5 people, right?
Right.
If Carla wants me to go home, I go home. Now, only way I don't go home is if I know Carla has an idol when I take it. Mm-hmm. 1, I didn't know I Carla had an idol. 2, I knew Jesse had Cody's idol. So if I was at a regular tribal council, worst case scenario, I could have snatched something from Jesse, but I was split in half. So like literally, it's how the cookie crumbles. Like with certain things.
It is what it is at that point. He's like, I'll take that as respect.
Classic Philly accent, y'all. I was like, yo, it didn't make sense at the time. But I mean, hey, yo, this is what it is. Like, you can't, it was a great opportunity. And like, everybody's operating off the information they have in the feeling they got. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So.
How many times do you think you caught yourself saying, I'm from Philly out loud when you was out there?
Bruh, I think I said that. Because like I guess it's dope that they capture it because a lot of times like a lot of people don't even leave Philly. Like I'm blessed for every opportunity I've had in like life. Like no bullshit. Like no matter what part of Philly you from, you done seen something or overcame something, or you've been touched by something that's happened. So I'm in Fiji. Like I don't got no food and I'm living in the woods, but. It's just like I'm doing something I really wanted to do.
TV, you experiencing something, you chasing the opportunity, like all of that shit is dope.
Yeah, like I have no choice but to be happy.
So are you a part of the Skulls now?
I don't even know what that. I don't even.
Is it like a secret society now that you done did Survivor, where it's about 300 people that all meet up? Is it a fraternity?
So I feel like with anything,
because your following is crazy.
So I feel like it's like with anything, right? Where like once you enter a community, there's like everybody's in that community. Like you in the show podcast, you probably know it's y'all got y'all little clique. Same thing with every like my homegirl sews. She got a black sewing network. They got a crew. They got a clique. Everybody is like I feel like everybody wants that sense of community, and it's always dope when you have a shared understanding of when you talk to somebody knows when they had like. 10 people watching their show. Now they got 2,000 subscribers. Like it's people when you have that shared experience, it automatically builds a sense of community, yo. Like so, I think with Survivor the same thing. Like you go through this, like you realize like we all slept out in the woods. We all was hungry.
Just like hazing. They haze niggas for the same reason.
Hazing was easier. Hazing. I
know it was. I would hope it was easier.
Like hazing was. No. Hazing was harder. No. Hazing was way harder than Survivor.
Oh, it was harder than Survivor.
Oh yeah. I mean, I feel like
gonna kick you out.
I mean. Oh yeah. I'm older. I crossed back in 04, so like, if I was allegedly hazed or whatever like that, it was definitely a lot more intense than Survivor. I went to school down south, FAMU, so down south, so. I shouldn't have even said that, yo. But statute of limitations got to be up on anything that happened down there.
Y'all good. Niggas ain't even near campus no more. Y'all barely go to homecoming. Now, real quick, I got a couple questions from production, aka the K.
What's going on?
Survivor Season 1 showed more survivalist style. Now production mostly focuses on strategy. How was your experience living in nature and truly surviving? Did you prepare for that side of the game, or how would you prepare differently?
No, I mean, I was a Boy Scout, so like legit, I had some survival skills. Like, and I went to crappy Boy Scout camps. Like the Boy Scout camps, it was real shitty. So like literally, like we had you went to a mess hall, got a little bit of food or whatever. Like you ain't like they showered. Like no, like so I know how to survive. So like I feel like the surviving part was cool. Was like for me, I enjoyed it. So I kept the fire going, like making sure I'm getting firewood. We found food. We ate good for the most part. as good as you can eat out there. We found these little plates out there, so we had these little potatoes we had every day. So that was cool. Like
yeah, I seen the potatoes.
We was doing I mean, I feel like that we built a little shelter on the beach. So every day we woke up to the sunrise on the beach,
which is fly.
Went to sleep to the sunset. Like if you could sleep, but yeah, I mean, I feel like that's to me that was fun. So like before I went on the show. I mean, I watched Naked and Afraid, like that's my show too. So, I mean, I'm never going on that motherfucker, but like you kind of realize, like, all right, you gotta drink your water, understand how to make a shelter, keep the rain off of you if it rains out there, and most of it is really willpower. Where it's like, yo, I know I've been through more than the person next to me, or I ain't gonna quit. So like, what's the point of even? Because that's another part. You can't be from Philly and quit, like for real, like yo,
you cannot tap out.
Like if I really quit Survivor, you're like, bruh,
you can't go out from a medical emergency neither.
All right, medical is cool depending on what it is. Like
they're gonna say you faked it.
No, not if it's a real injury, like a real injury. Cool.
You split something.
You can't pass out though.
Right.
You can't
pass out. Max came and he ain't in the game no more.
You can't get dehydrated. Because dehydrated, you wake up the next probably 2 days like, damn, yo, we just didn't drink water. Like that's all I had to do. So no, like I mean, but yeah, you can't be from Philly and quit. So
that's hilarious though, because that's true as hell.
Clown the mess out of you, but surviving out there is cool. You gotta take care of yourself.
Question number 2 from production, and we never do this. This is how you know she was excited about this one.
Oh shit!
It says knowledge is power was the beginning of the end for you. In hindsight, how would you have played it different?
So I feel like that's a real like question. Like I didn't. So like it's funny. No. But it's funny because like a lot of times like we ain't really get a chance to talk about our season like other seasons have about their season.
Yeah, why y'all ain't had no reunion?
I mean that's production. I mean, hey man, I'm gonna go on. I'm not saying nothing bad about the production right now, but no. So what I could have did was I think I could have used it more or used it. I could have gave it to Carla. I could have like promised that Sammie could use it the next round. I think I could have
used it for leverage.
Yeah, I could have like gave it away. So I didn't really need it because like I knew it was going to bring heat to me. Oh shoot, yeah. Mm-hmm. I should have just gave it away, like let someone else take that heat. Mm-hmm. Like even like I feel like that would have been the best move. Like even if I gave it to Sammie to vote for it, I'd have been mad if Sammie used it. But if Sammie used it, makes my stock go down. I get to be like, oh shoot, that's crazy. Like if you you kind of get to lower your stock a little bit. So I think I could have did that. I mean, end of the day though, like. I should have known Carla had an idol. That's just my fault. And if I known that, then that'd been a whole different. Because I was scared of Final 10 the whole entire time. That split tribal just scared me. Like it just scared the shit out of me. Because I knew I was trying to make it so that I had the most options moving forward. And I just had a crazy draw with everybody. I was just like, that's a crazy, crazy draw. Sammie wanted to make a move. Noel wanted to make a move. And it's like what you don't realize is that like people come out there, they want to play. So like, imagine you out there, right? And you trying to make moves. Every time you try to make moves, people like, no. Mm-hmm.